Good morning. So we've just had breakfast with the team. Big day for us, moving into new premises. We're going to look at new premises in Cape Town. We just had breakfast with the key players. So you had Mark and his team, and then we had Shannon. Behind Mark, she's our top business writer, but she's also been one of our top recruiters. So the big reason why Cape Town is a success is Mark leading it and Shannon having recruited a lot of people for us on merit. We have some of the best advisors in the country that work for us, and she's a big part of that. So we'll start with a suit. Again, Zegna fabric, always from Italy, but the tailor is in India. King's Tailors in Colaba in India. They always make my suits for me. They've got my measurements. So I've got the black pinstripe on today. Black pinstripe for me is the ultimate gangster suit. It's a bit unusual actually in South Africa for people to wear this. People in the finance game typically do not wear heavy suits, dark suits, pinstripe suits. But for me, it's an absolute must. It makes me feel like $1 million, so therefore I can manage $1 million. I pick up all my shirts from Savile Row. This one, Gieves Hawkes, #1, Savile Row. Contrast collar, contrast cuff. It's for me, the epitome of the finance stroke banker shirt. I absolutely love it. I do like a red power tie to go with it. Today I have this. This is from Duchamp in London. Finishing it off with some solid gold cufflinks over here. So today I've got on an Omega Seamaster Professional. So this watch is special for a couple of reasons. It was my first big purchase in terms of a watch. I've had some other expensive watches, but not quite like this. This is the type of watch that exceeds the $5,000 mark. Obviously I have watches that are much more expensive now, but it was the first time I went into the higher end of luxury watches. And the two reasons I'm wearing it today. One, I think this is the ultimate gentleman's watch, mainly because Omega is associated with James Bond. And I don't think you can get a more cut figure for a gentleman than the James Bond figure. And the Omega, stainless steel Omega, is quite a prominent watch in the James Bond film collection. So that's one reason. The second reason is today we're going out to Top Watch, where I've bought probably about 7 or 8 pieces over time. And this watch was purchased from Yvette at Top Watch about 4 years ago. And so it's a little bit of a return actually, where I'm going to go back to Top Watch here in Cape Town with the watch that I originally bought from them to maybe discuss it and then look at other watches as well. So whenever I'm in Cape Town, I always come and do a training session with the guys and girls. Today I'm going to be talking specifically about property as an asset class. Everybody's joining us at our old office, which will be one of the last times we make use of it. And after that, we're off to our new premises to go and have a look at the layout of the office, the space around, so we can see where everything's going to be done. One thing that I am not is I'm not a very good manager of people. I'm an exceptional leader. So I'll lead from the front always, but I never dictate to people how they should or shouldn't do things. And I think that's probably one of the best traits within our company is we trust the ones who work with us to know what they need to do. Also, making sure that if they make mistakes that they can learn from them. You know, Mark's a very, very capable guy, and he will make his mistakes as he goes along. He'll have his successes along the way. Today is all about what they want their office to look like. Today is all about the place where they really would feel comfortable, where clients would want to go. We'll go have a look.